I've always believed in writing without a collaborator, because where two people are writing the same book, each believe he gets all the worry and only half the royalties. There is nothing thrilling in this world, I think, than having a child that is yours, and yet is mysteriously a stranger. Evil is not something superhuman. It is something less than a human. The young people think the old are fools, but the old know the young are fools. Words, mademoiselle, are only the outer clothing idea. An appreciative listener is always stimulating. I often wonder why the whole world is prone to generalize. Generalizations are seldom, if ever, true, and are utterly inaccurate. But surely for everything you love, you have to pay some price. Every woman can fool a man if she wants to, and if he's in love with her. One of the luckiest things that can happen to you in life is to have the happiest childhood. Be not ashamed of mistakes, and thus make them crimes. Where large sums of money are involved, it is advisable to trust nobody. Learn as if you are not reaching your goal, and as though you are scared of missing out. Time is the best killer. Very few of us are what we seem. Good advice is always certain to be ignored, but that's not reason not to give it. If one sticks too rigidly to one's principles, one would hardly see anybody. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. Study the past of you would define the future. Learning without thoughts is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. Anything that existed lingers in the eternity. Curious things, habits, people themselves never knew they had them. Every murderer is probably somebody's old friend. To be wronged is nothing, unless you continue to remember it. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. Those who cannot forgive others break the bridge over which they themselves must pass. He who knows all that answers has not been asked all the questions. Those who know the truth are not equal to those who love it. Instincts is a marvelous thing. It can neither be explained nor ignored. Never do anything yourself that others can do for you. Think of tomorrow. The past can't be mended. Never contract friendship with a man, that is not better than thyself. The mother's love for her child is like nothing else in the world. It knows no awe, no pity. It dares all things and crushes down all that stands on its path. Fear is incomplete knowledge. An archaeologist is the best husband a woman can have. The older she gets, the more interested he becomes. A superior man acts before he speaks, and later speaks according to his actions. Everything must be taken into account. If the fact will not fit the theory, let the theory go. If you place your head in a lion's mouth, then you cannot complain if he happens to bite it off one day. The truth, however ugly itself, is always curious and beautiful to seekers after it. The impossible could not have happened. Therefore, the impossible must be possible in spite of appearance.